Hello friends, this is yours Uday Shankar. Welcome back to my channel. This is my fourth video with regards to your interview skills, and this session's topic is importance of languages during your interview. So you might be wondering what is the importance of language, right? So let's classify. If I'm sure you are ready with your pen and paper. So quickly take your pen and paper and just make a note of it. How you can classify your languages. So I'm sure if you are basically just taking an example, you're basically from a BTech background. You've done your BTech CSC or an IT. So what comes in your mind as a first language is your C++ or Java or a Python. That is known as an IT language. Got it? So in everyone's life, what are the languages you need to really work hard? You need to work smart to get a hold of it. The first language is your IT language. It could be C, C++, Java, Python, you name it. You need to really have a grip of it. Number one. Then number two, in any interview, the most weight has been given to the second point, that is known as a English communication, your business language. Because in this environment, once you're going to work in any organization, you need to interact only in one language, that is your English. You might be working in Hyderabad or Bangalore or Pune or Gurgaon, Mumbai. You name the city. Whenever once it has been decided that you have been absorbed by one of the organization, the communication mode or the communication medium would be only English. So you need to really work on improving your communication skills, because nowadays, more than your technical skills, more than your other skills, communication skills, they give a lot of weightage. The third language would be your body language. The body language would be how confident you face the interviewer, how confidently you modulate your voice during telephonic interview or during Skype interview, during your face-to-face interview. So your body language plays very important role, because nowadays, especially in this pandemic situation or a COVID situations, most of the interviews are happening virtually. And during Corona time or during COVID time, lot of companies are taking out their top people. Those people are at a higher salaries. They are removing anyone who are above 20 lakhs or a 30 lakhs or a 40 lakhs, and they are taking the freshers, training them, because nowadays the freshers are available at 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs. So candidates are available, but you need to really work on, so that from a student you need to convert yourself as an employee. So the third one would be your body language. If you are going through a Skype round where the person can see you through video, they can listen you with your audio. So they try to gauge you how confident you are. They ask you question by seeing you. You tell me about this, you tell me about this, you tell me about this. So during the interview, they try to gauge your confidence, they try to gauge your attitude, and everything, the way you communicate with your English language. Similarly, body got certain language by which they can take certain pointers. Are you person who's trying to tell some lies, or are you underconfident, are you overconfident, or your attitude wise you're good? So everything goes around your body language. The fourth one is your Hindi. If you're working in somewhere in India, if you know your national language, might be you're from South India, might be you're from west part of India, or might be you're from a northern part of India, you should have a good knowledge in Hindi, because that is our national language. The same thing, assuming and presuming you are working in southern India, it could be Tamil Nadu or a Kerala or Telugu states like Telangana and your Andhra Pradesh. Telugu plays an important role. So whatever the region you belong, try to have a good grip on your regional language. The last language is known as a foreign language. I am sure a lot of students are seeing this video. I am sure might be there are a couple of people are there who are parents who are watching this video. Make sure in every school curriculum, in all good schools, they add one foreign language. It could be their Spanish, it could be French, it could be German. If any candidate knows one foreign language, that is their USP. Assuming that you know Japanese, or you know Chinese, or you know German, and you are working in an IT environment where sometimes it is required, the person who is working as a software engineer, the person has to interact with that person. That's a communication medium. And if you know German and you're interacting with a German, it would be easy sale for you. They will easily accept you. You will be working more confidently. So I repeat, the languages, the importance of languages during your interview would be, the first one is your IT language. C, C++, Java, Python, data science, or whatever the things are there, though they are known as languages. So if you are basically from a BTech background, just taking an example, you should have a good grip on particular language. Make a note of it, number one. Number two, you should be very good in your communication language, or the universal accepted language is none other than your English. You really need to work on it. In my next video, I'll try to share the inputs how you can improve your English language. The third language would be your body language. You need to really work on it. The hairstyle, the specs that you use, and the mobile that you are using, the watch that you are using, how straight you see to the employers. Either a single individual person is taking an interview, you need to see on eye to eye. If there are two people, you need to do justice by watching both the people. If there are a group of people, you need to say yes, yes, yes. You should not see any floors, or you should not see top of the ceiling or a fan. That communicates a different thing. So third one is your body language. Fourth one is your national language, that's Hindi. Assuming you're basically South Indian, you got a job somewhere in Mumbai. Mumbai used to be a capital of Maharashtra, where you'll find a lot of people or a lot of friends who speaks very fluent in Hindi. So if you know Hindi, you can very well be part of that team. You will get the comfort what exactly is required. I'm hoping that you are getting this point, right? I hope it makes sense. The fourth language is your regional language. It could be Marathi, or it could be Telugu, Bangla, Tamil, Malayalam, Bhojpuri, Odisha. Any language, you are basically from which region, you need to have a good grip on that regional language. And if you have one foreign language, really that makes you apart. That really give a different space, because assuming and presuming you're working as a software professional, where you're interacting with a German client, and out of your 10-member team, you are the only person who knows German, I'm sure you are the person who will be front-ending the team discussions. So without fail, these are the areas. This is the importance of a different languages. Languages doesn't mean it is only IT language or a regional language. So you have to classify all the languages. Again I repeat, IT language, C, C++, Java, Python. The second one is your national language, Hindi. The third one is your body language. Fourth one is your English communication language. Fifth is your regional language. And the last 6 is your, either you are good at Spanish or German or French. So if you are good in 6, you can very well hit as a Sachin 6. So make sure, take the notes, prepare very well. What are the areas you need to prepare? If you are a fresh graduate, or might be someone who are watching this video are in the first year or a second year of their graduation, still there are 1 to 2 years to finish up their graduation, make sure you are learning one foreign language. Make sure you are learning your English, you are working on it. Make sure you are working on your body language. Make sure you are working on IT language, because the moment once you finish up a BTech, taking an example as a BTech's computer science engineering guy or an IT, they will be coming and learning outside. It could be SAP, it could be Java or Python or Salesforce. All the languages, you should, whatever the languages are there, you should be having a good grip in 1 to 2 languages. So this is the importance of languages during interview. I am sure I am able to contribute towards your professional grooming or professional growth. I'm sure you have liked the video. Kindly share this video to your classmates, to your kids, to your friends and well-wishers, whomsoever can benefit out of it. And kindly like this thing, and if you need any specific doubts or any pointers, please mention in the comment section so that I can take those inputs, and definitely for you people I can come up with a different video based on certain pointers which will help you to clear the interviews. So kindly like this channel, share this channel and subscribe this channel so that my next videos you will get the notification, so you can get my next video link without fail. All the best, good luck, and I will be back. Yours, Uday Shankar.